On June 19, 1945, Myanmar's beloved leader and Nobel Peace Prize laureate Daw Aung San was born to national hero General Aung San and Suu Kyi. She was the youngest of three children. One of her brothers, Aung San tragically drowned in the family's compound at an early age. Her father, General Aung San, was the founder of the modern Burmese army and a visionary leader who united Myanmar's diverse ethnic groups under the historic Binlong Agreement, securing a path to independence from British rule. He was assassinated when Suu Kyi was just 2 years old, leaving the young child to grow up in the shadow of national loss and heroic legacy. Her mother, Daw Aung San, a trained nurse and later a distinguished diplomat, became Myanmar's ambassador to India. Suu Kyi accompanied her to New Delhi and attended the prestigious Lady Shri Ram College for Women. She later pursued her education at Oxford University's St. Hugh's College, where she earned a degree in philosophy, politics, and economics in 1967. In 1985, she completed her PhD in Burmese literature at SOAS, University of London. While living abroad, she worked in various capacities to support the Burmese government and served at the United Nations. In 1972, she married Dr. Michael Ayres, a British scholar of Tibetan culture. Together, they had two sons, Alexander and Kim. In 1988, Suu Kyi returned to Myanmar to care for her ailing mother. By coincidence, her arrival coincided with the national uprising known as the 88 Movement, a massive call for democracy led by students and the public against decades of military dictatorship. Called upon to lead, she joined the newly formed National League for Democracy (NLD) and quickly emerged as one of its most prominent figures. Her speeches inspired millions. On July 20, 1989, she was placed under house arrest by the military junta without trial and without formal charges. In the 1990 general election, the NLD won a landslide victory, claiming 392 of 492 parliamentary seats. Yet the military refused to hand over power, imprisoning Suu Kyi and silencing her colleagues. From the confines of her home, she became a global symbol of peaceful resistance. In 1991, while still under house arrest, she was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize. Her sons accepted the honor on her behalf. Though briefly released in 1995, she was repeatedly re-arrested. In 2000, she was again placed under house arrest. After her release in 2002, she survived an assassination attempt in Dabayan, where dozens of her supporters were killed. She spent most of the next decade in and out of detention, cut off from her family, denied even a final farewell to her dying husband. In 2009, she was imprisoned in Insane prison after an American man swam across Inya Lake to see her residence, violating the terms of her house arrest. Finally, on November 13, 2010, she was released. In the 2012 by-elections, her party won 43 out of 45 contested seats, and she entered parliament as the official opposition leader. Throughout her life, she has been recognized around the world for her unwavering commitment to democracy and human rights. She has received numerous international awards, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom, USA 2000, the Commander of the French Legion of Honor, France 2012, the Congressional Gold Medal, USA 2008, the Olaf Palme Prize 2005, the Chatham House Prize, and the Wellingbird Medal 2011, and more than 20 honorary doctorates from global universities, including Oxford, Johns Hopkins, Melbourne, and the University of Hong Kong. Her international influence also led to meetings with world leaders, including Pope Francis, President Barack Obama, Secretary Hillary Clinton, Queen Elizabeth II, Prince Charles, President Xi Jinping, and many others. In 2015, despite constitutional restrictions barring her from the presidency, her NLD party won a historic landslide. She led the country as state councilor, a role created specifically for her, steering the nation's democratic transition. But on the night of January 31st, 2021, the military launched a coup d'etat, detaining Aung San Suu Kyi and key NLD figures. The civilian government was overthrown on February 1st, sparking the Spring Revolution, a nationwide movement demanding the restoration of democracy. Since then, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi has been held in isolation. As of late 2022, no one, neither family nor legal counsel, has been allowed to see her. Despite international calls for her release, including from Pope Francis, the military regime has ignored these appeals. From the age of 44, she endured decades of unjust arrests and detentions, yet remained steadfast in her pursuit of liberty and justice for the people of Myanmar. This June 19, 2025, Daw Aung San Suu Kyi will turn 80 years old. On this occasion, her younger son, Kim Aris, has invited people around the world to send 80,000 birthday wishes to honor her legacy and her unwavering spirit. At Voice of Chinland, our heart goes out to our people's leader and join the chorus of prayers for her health, strength, and swift release. Long live Amay Suu.